welcome you inside Forsyth Country Day. Joel Hillsman and Aiden Jensen, glad that you're with us. The CP3 Rising Stars National Camp, the All-American game, the red and the white, 240 players in the camp. And here are your top 24, split up 12 aside. Aiden, when you took a look at that all-star list, based upon the action that you saw today on your this weekend on your court, what are you expecting to see in this contest?
This contest, I am expecting to see nothing, but I'm expecting to see a couple crossovers. I'm expecting to see a couple slam dunks maybe, as we just saw in the contest. Expecting to see some Steph Curry range threes maybe. You know, just a lot of excitement, and I mean, it's crazy to think we're already here.
Yep, we are here at the penultimate event of the CP3 Rising Stars National Camp Classic. For the red team, it'll be number 0, Jalen Curry, number 1, Tyson Chapman, number 2, Brady Dunlap, number 3, Jacob Cole, number 4, Nathaniel Sasser, number 5, Reed Duncharm, number 6, Kwame Evans Jr., number 7, Brennan Clemens Jr., number 8, Jaden Nicholson, number 9, Tyler Smith, number 10, Brandon Garner, number 11, Kendrick DeLuna. For the white team, it'll be number 0, Aiden Holloway, number 1, Jordan Ross, number 2, Akhil Watson, number 3, Drew Steffi, number 4, Jacoby Walter, number 5, Jacoby Johnson, number 6, Deshaun Harris Smith, number 7, Julius Clark, number 8, Mckenzie Mutombo, number 9, Joshua Cameron, number 11, Jordan Butler, and number 11, Osiris Grady. The red and the white. The interesting CP3 Rising Star All-Star jerseys.
I know, I was going to say, I don't really know who came up with the design, but I'm digging it, though.
Oh, yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
I like to say the ace of spades. As you take a look, that is the red team right there.
Yeah.
The white team technically will be in the white, but they'll have the black on.
Okay.
2 20-minute halves. Of course, the running clock and the penultimate event. And then following that, we'll have the top 40 and the top 60 games for you right here on SUV TV. So here we go, the red and the black, inside Forsyth Country Day School, Louisville, North Carolina. Yeah. We are underway. And the red has it. They are moving right to left as you view it. Here's Chapman. Spins it to Curry. Jaylen Curry, who played with the Heat during the camp team, steps in. There's a floater up by Dunlap, no good. The black will come back on their opening possession, but a turnover, miscommunication. Aiden Holloway had it go off of his back. Holloway played with the Bucks.
And I didn't get a chance to see Holloway play, but I did get a chance to see Curry play, and man, was he good.
Bottomed out a 3-ball on the board first, Tyson Chapman. Chapman out of Brooklyn Park, Minnesota, very high upside. Played very well during the game portion of the camp.
Now, so you get those first couple points out of the way, you can just worry about setting up your teammates the rest of the game.
Escape dribble. There's a drive going up off the window. Could not get it to fall. Was Akhil Watson. Watson, who played very well with the Wizards during this time. Here's Chapman back this way. Gets it over. Chapman in the middle. Lost it. Of course, there's chemistry issues, as you would see, because they haven't played together much. On the break, easy layup off the window by Aiden Holloway. Holloway out of Charlotte, North Carolina, Team CP3 member. 3-2.
So there's a lot of North Carolina guys representing in this camp today.
Get it out the bottom of the net. A 3-ball from Tyson Chapman. So back-to-back triples for Chapman, and the red have the 6-2 advantage. Good ball movement. Swing open. Watson, right wing 3. It is short. Rebound up by Holloway. No, he got his own board underneath. In the middle, no 3-second call. Step through and kick it back. They'll reset it. Watson on the floor. Traveling violation on Akhil Watson.
Regardless, even though the black team's down 2-6 to red, I really love Holloway's aggressiveness down low to get the offensive rebounds, keeping his team in this game.
He plays with a lot of energy and a high-level player that contributes efficiently. And there's a 3 out of the corner for the black.
Beautiful. Way to respond after going down 6-2 early. Now they're back within 1 and looking to push.
Mckenzie Mutombo with a 3 and now a steal. Here comes Holloway. Aiden now crosses across the lane, gives it to Mutombo, who goes in, tried to get the dunk, and he was fouled. He'll get the 2 points, and we'll keep it moving.
And this is White's first lead of the day, and I expect nothing less. I expect him to put the pedal to the metal right here.
Black with the 7-6 advantage. Step in and nose over. Across the lane, driving left-hand finish, good. So a nice move, Nathaniel Sasser. Sasser, who I saw today, was out of control a little bit, bowling a China shot. But overall, you can see the upside from the 6'5" Green Acres, Florida native. There's a drive with the right hand and rolled off. Sasser gets the board, and here comes the red. They're moving right to left. Sasser spins it over. Open Curry, 3. It is off. No. Rebound coming off to the black team, which technically is a white. And Drew Steffi gets the start as well for the white.
And it looked like he went down there trying to contest the shot, and who's going to get the ball? Looks like red maybe?
Yeah, it'll be sideline out of bounds.
Okay.
Won't be baseline, so it'll be sideline out of bounds. 8-7 in the early going. A little more than 3.5 gone by. Tyson Chapman now spins it over, and here's Jacob Cole. Cole gonna drive, put it up with the right hand, no. Rebound is ripped off of the glass, and here comes Mckenzie Mutombo. Mutombo had it taken away. Chapman dumps it off. Shuttle jumper, good. So Chapman is highly involved. We'll give him a dime drop, the assist. And the shot goes in. He gave it to Brady Dunlap. Dunlap's first field goal. Dunlap out of Santa Clarita, California. Santa Clarita, California.
Yeah, you got it right. I say some of those town names are tough to say, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just didn't want anybody to think I was saying Santa Clara, because he is not from Santa Clara.
No.
You will get the tweet and the DM about that later.
Oh yeah.
Substitutions now at the 16-minute mark. Brand new set of 5 for each. Not sure when they will go free subs because each team has 12.
So that's one thing I love about this camp is I love the group substitutions because it gives each and every guy equal chance to play and show their talents.
Working left to right on the possession high. No shot clock now. Remember that.
So
here's Jordan Ross. Ross very well impressed in the camp games. 3 out of the corner, no good. Julius Clark, they got the rebound. Ross, but then they'll turn it over. Oh, no, tipped out of bounds, and it will stay. Oh, he pointed the wrong direction. I was about to say.
Yeah, I didn't know who that ball was going to.
Here's Reed DeCharm. He's fouled.
And DeCharm, he was one of the guys that I called, I think it was the second game of the day over in court 4. DeCharm he can handle the ball, he can dunk, he can shoot the threes, everything you want in a player.
In the corner, they give him the 2 points and the free throw, keep it moving. 12-7, traveling violation. I'm just skimming through again to see if I see teammates. And there are no teammates except for Mckenzie Mutombo and Drew Steffi. They were the only teammates that are playing together or played during camp that are now playing together. So you'll have that in the All-American game, but you can see the level on the upside. And I just want to remind you all, I'm going to start giving out sizes. They're 14 years old.
Some of these guys are, wow, 6'10", 6'11".
Knockdown is good from Jordan Butler out of Greenville, South Carolina. Butler with the 3 ball makes it 12-10.
And Butler, not the only kid here from Greenville. One guy in the Hornets was actually from Greenville as well. I don't know if he was teammates with him, though.
On the break, Butler gets it over the lip of the rim. He tried to dunk it. Next year he will finish that. But back-to-back field goals. He's out of Malden, South Carolina. There's a fading jumper in the lane. No, he was fouled. And we'll get the 2 points and keep it moving, I believe, on the shot. 14-12. 12:48 to go. The CP3 Rising Stars National Camp All-American game.
There's been some really exciting action here so far. And no dunks yet like I had hoped, but sure we'll see that sooner than later.
Oh, you're wanting the entertainment value of the dunk. I hear you,
Oh
Aiden.
yeah, oh yeah. Dunks, 3-pointers. I just like an exciting game. Doesn't matter how you bring it to me.
Three ball, right wing. All banking hours on a Sunday in North Carolina.
That was beautiful. Like I said, I'm more of the nothing but net, but like I said, doesn't matter how you get the shot to go down.
Tyler Smith with that three, 6'6" out of Houston. They get it inside. It goes up, knowing a foul. They will call it on the shot and give them 2 more points. And now we'll have substitutions at the 12-minute mark.
So Tyler Smith was actually in one of the. Who does Smith play? He plays for the. He was in one of the games I called earlier, and he was pretty impressive. Couple blocks, couple dunks, a little bit of everything.
Here's a drive to the hoop, gets below the foul line and a turnover. So Jacob Cole trying to run the offense there, and a turnover for Cole. Cole had a very strong showing. A lot of busy basketball weekend for Mr. Cole. Had to finish up with his AAU squad on Friday. Flew in and had a pretty good game Saturday right here on SUV TV on court 1 that I had. And has followed that up being in the All-American game. 17-12. 11:06 remaining in this first half. 2 20-minute halves.
And I don't know what's going on here. It looks like they're, I don't know if they're subbing or what they're doing, but taking some sort of break.
Don't know exactly what the conversation is about. Clock has started back, and the ref now gives it to him, and we will check. Lead pass up ahead, going in, sit on the rim. He wanted to. He wanted to do a chin-up dunk, but he was unable to do it. Kendrick DeLuna, 6'8" out of San Antonio, Texas.
Beautiful dunk there.
So now a three is out of the corner. It is good for the White. Mckenzie Mutombo again with another three. So he is filling it up already. 8 points so far. Welcoming in Jerron Mathurin, who I'm going to just say is all world when it comes to. Wait, hold on, I had to wait on it. Doing a good job with his evaluations. There we go. Tyson Chapman could not get it to go. Rebound comes off. So your thoughts on the top 24 players here from this weekend CP3 Rising Stars National Camp as a three ball is in by Aiden Holloway.
Well, just watching the, as you said, top 24 kids, I'm just hyped to see how they play in this type of setting. So they grab the best of the best, and let's see who really steps up here. But showing early, Tyson Chapman just shot that right there. He looks pretty good early, and then some of the players in the camp already are, doing pretty good. That was Jalen Curry right there, a player that I had as an outstanding player yesterday. He gives you effort on both ends of the floor, and it's just you see a lot of it in these kids early, and then that's why I really like this camp.
Open three from the wing, hill of the rim, no good. Rebound comes off, and now here comes Curry pushing. Doesn't have the numbers. Angles to the right side. He'll stop on the right wing. They'll set it up Curry. Back out to Tyson Chapman. Chapman may be my favorite player.
And even right there, Curry, in a normal game, they might have just taken that straight to the basket. He stopped, he resetted it, got his players to come down, and then he got rewarded with the three right there.
Stripped it on a three ball. Jaylen Curry back-to-back triples now, pushing the lead out to 7, 25-18. Drive and a foul on Mckenzie Mutombo. And they're going to give him the 2 points. He was the one that put out that right hand and held her.
So you guys talking about guys you like watching. I really like Tyler Smith, one of the all-stars on the red team. I know I was mentioning it earlier, but he can do a little bit of everything. He can block, he can play good defense, he can shoot the triple.
Hard work inside. Brandon Gardner, one of the favorite players I enjoy seeing. 6'6" out of Waynesboro, Georgia. Great collegiate in South Carolina is where he'll go scholastically. I'll get that out the bottom of the net. A three ball from Mckenzie Mutombo. Mutombo now with 3 triples in this first half.
And looking over your notes earlier, Joel, I saw Mutombo had a pretty good showing earlier this week in the camp as well too.
Oh, get that out the bottom of the net. Jaylen Curry is filling it. He has hit his third triple. And a timeout called. It is just for the substitution, 30-23. Jaylen Curry out of Charlotte, North Carolina, a Team CP3 member.
Dude, there's been nothing but threes so far in this game, just triple after triple. I love it.
They're having to adapt to the new wave of the NBA. You could thank Steph Curry for what he started.
Yeah, I mean, and it's crazy. Just it's amazing how just one guy can change that, and I don't know. It's exciting.
On the cut and a layup good. A nice seek and find dime drop. Reed Charnham to Kwame Evans Jr. Kwame Evans out of Baltimore, Maryland with the finish. Oh, was that Ross with a little soft teardrop floater?
And as much as we talk about the three and how important it is today, I'm always going to be a fan of that slow, like grinded out style that the Memphis Grizzlies that do so well, or used to do so well, I should say.
Clark getting fancy on the break. Layup no good. Rebound will come down. Outletting it long. Here comes Reed Charnham. Dunked it home.
And I also love in the all-star event like this, you got some of the top players. I want to see them compete. You know, a lot of the run and gun is cool, but I want to see defense. I want to see who steps up, dives for the loose balls, who, you know, makes the impact block. I'm trying to see all of that as well.
You guys are talking about that. We had some conversations about the defensive efforts we've seen. You're talking about Steph Curry and maybe his impact on the game. Watch how the Clippers play this year, and watch how that changes the defensive mentality of players, because no team will be better defensively than the Los Angeles Clippers this year.
Oh, no.
Mark it down.
No doubt. Patrick Beverly, right? And then Kawhi and Paul George. And those guys can score, too. They're going to be scary.
Well, it begins with Doc Rivers and his emphasis on defense. And I wouldn't be surprised if Tom Thibodeau winds up back on that staff if that's what he elects to do, because remember, Doc Rivers and Thibodeau were together when Boston in 08 won with the defense.
Research is crazy. I see you, Joe.
Defense, man, it wins championships.
It really does. I used to say offense did, but defense, I think, really does it in.
Oh, so you went to the school of Mike D'Antoni. Osiris Grady with the layup. I'm sorry, did I take a shot?
No, you're good. I wasn't going to say anything.
Okay. I just know as if you come into the gym and you feel like you can outscore me, I'm going to win because I'm going to defend you. At the end of the day, the jumper is not always going to fall. The defense will always be there. That jumper, an offensive drive, is good by Julius Clark, 6'5", out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama. He'll be moving. He'll be going to Mountain Brook in play where Trendon Wofford just left. Open three right side, no good. Rebound comes off in a 36-31 contest. We're coming up on 4.5 to go. Joel Hilsman, Aiden Jensen, Jerron Mathurin.
There's Sacer here. Up.
Reed
And that's
Desharm out of Milton, Massachusetts.
In this camp compared to last year. Last year it seemed like the kids were a little more athletic, a lot more high flying. This year it's more of it's just that adjustment to the new style of play.
Yeah.
A lot of three-point shooting, a lot of running, a lot of spacing, a lot of, sometimes unnecessary dribbling, but that's the way these players are trying. They're emulating a lot of their favorite players versus, playing the game and learning the game a little bit.
Brennan Clemens finished with that oop from Nathaniel Sasser, 40-31. Under 4 minutes to go. Here we'll go with more substitutions, the automatic substitution. CP3 Rising Stars National Camp, presented by Chris Paul. Glad that you're with us on SUV TV, the SUVTV.com. Inside Forsyth Country Day. The top 40 and the top 60 games will follow right here on SUV TV. 7th year of the tournament, 7th year of SUV TV coverage. Personally, my 6th straight year. Only year I missed was the first year in person. Oh, pull up, stop, pop, drop, a 3. Jacoby Johnson out of Mustang, Oklahoma.
Yeah, I caught Jacoby yesterday. Same thing. Came out here, let it fly from the three-point line, and was hitting from all over.
Oh, Jaylen Curry just went down Old Town Road and finished with the left hand on the left side.
Jaylen Curry, he has that dog in him that you just can't teach, and I love that he plays hard on both ends of the floor. He's not just an offensive guy. He's vocal, he gets his team going, and he just plays hard.
Yeah, but Mckenzie Mutombo, give me the hot sauce. Give me the hot sauce, Mckenzie Mutombo. His 4th triple of the half. He now has 16 points in this first half. Take a look at our SUV TV instant replay. And a send away on the block.
A block is one of the most
Oh,
exciting
count it!
plays.
And the foul. It's a scoring one more for Jaylen Curry.
We got a Curry Kabako matchup right here going on.
14 points so far for Curry. It is an 8-point advantage, 47-39. And a turnover, steal, lead pass, up ahead, caught, gathered back. Here comes Nicholson, Jalen Nicholson, shot no good, rebound rolled off. Nicholson played very well. That's a big body in a way. Moving in transition, stop, jumper, Johnson, no, rebound is tapped out. Recovered, offensive rebound, and get another opportunity. Akhil Watson, lost his footing, turnover. What do you got, Nicholson? Nicholson on the break, goes up, and cannot finish on the dunk.
Man.
Check back next year.
As you said earlier, Nicholson, he's played very well at the camp itself, but not really finding his rhythm here in the All-Star game. But Nicholson was one of the standout players from earlier this weekend as well.
Nicholson just now checked in. Remember, it's 12 on each team, so the rotation's a little bit different. He may get more burn in that second. Coming up on a minute and a half, spin move. Akhil Watson got the hoop again. Come back on this way. Good shield layup. Right side, right hand for Deshaun Harris-Smith out of Arlington, Virginia. He'll be playing in the WCAC at Paul VI. The WCAC, the best high school basketball conference in the United States.
Yeah, Harris-Smith yesterday, he was a little bit of a personal. His style of play, he's very strong. As you stated, that WACA style, that up north, East Coast, gritty. Get inside everything. He'll be one to look out for.
DeMatha was well represented on a 3-ball. No good. Hit the floor. And they'll pick it up and come with it in transition now. Final 40 seconds. Steal. Long lead pass. I don't think Hunter's going to be able to get it. He will not.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get out there on the dunk or fast break or something, but I've said that's one thing I have seen a lot of. I've seen a lot of errant passing in hopes of trying to get it down the court too quick, but outside of that, not a lot of mistakes from either squad.
Nicholson had the ISO. He has to give it up. Final 10 seconds. Here's Curry. Curry, the lefty, jab step. Now he's going to go left. Stop, side step. There's a 3 on the way. It is off. No good. Rebound underneath. Goes back up. Put it in. Good. Nice move. Offensive rebound and second chance opportunity to end the first half. Brandon Gardner with the hoop. 51-43, the red lead the white at the half of the CP3 Rising Stars National Camp All-American game.
Stolen in the lane by Tracy. Here's Williamson, makes his way around one Titan. Now hustling in toward the lane and throws it down. That's what the crowd had been waiting on. A fantastic dunk coming in by Williamson. Elevated from almost the free throw line and finished strong. 7-point lead for Spartanburg Day, their biggest of the night. 3-pointer no good. Crawford in the lane finishes and one. A huge basket for Trinity Burns to get a little momentum and energy back on their side after it seemed like the entire gym was up for Spartanburg Day and Zion Williamson.
He'll come off the double screen to the left. Oh, and wide
wide open underneath.
Sexton gonna step back, fade away three.
Oh, my goodness.
Collins Sexton.
In the lane by Tracy. Here's Williamson, makes his way around one Titan. Now hustling it toward the lane and throws it down. That's what the crowd had been waiting on. A fantastic dunk coming in by Williamson. Trent, off balance jumper.
Nailed it. Pierre to Gary Trent Jr. Oh my goodness. That's how you end the game, folks.
Back inside Forsyth Country Day School, home of the Furies. As we begin the second half, Joe Hillsman, Aiden Jensen, and Jerron Matherin. Thoughts, gentlemen, on that first half as we begin the second half?
Pretty good energy from both teams so far. Good shooting, good style of play. Ready to see what the second half is in store.
Aiden, your thoughts?
Lots of perimeter shooting, and the guys are converting on their perimeter shooting. As I said, three's not an easy shot to get to go down, but these guys are the best of the best, and they're making it look easy.
Foul called away from the ball. Oh, they're giving them the 2 points. All right, 51-45 since it was on the shot. 51-45, half minute gone by.
So one thing I want to see in this half, I want to see more defense like you guys were talking about earlier.
Oh, turn, you can't defend that. Reed Duncharme with the fading jump. He's got 8 points in the contest out of Milton, Massachusetts. Noble and Greenhoff. Beautiful area in Massachusetts. Open three ball, left wing, in and out, long rebound, and the Red will come away with it. They've got an 8-point lead, trying to push it up to double digits. Tyson Chapman caught it, could not get it to go in. Chapman has had himself a pretty nice day as well. He's hit a couple of three balls. Alley, no oop, catch layup, Drew Steffi. Drew Steffi out of Frisco, Texas, has played very well overall. His first field goal representing Team Griffin on the travel ball circuit. 6-point contest, 53-47.
It's a beautiful finish, and way not to rush the shot and wait for his teammates to get back with him there.
Chapman goes up and intercepts the outlet pass. Sasser in the corner, open three, good extra ball movement. Sasser with the assist. The three knocked down by Jacob Cole out of Bel Air and Houston, Texas.
Way to make that contested three there, too. Hand in his face and everything. Makes it look easy.
Deshaun Harris-Smith with the three. Team takeover, Oladipo. Rebound is snatched off. Long lead pass. Up ahead, caught, dumped it off. Here comes the dunk right down the lane. Well, he finished it off Osiris Grady, his second field goal. Grady 6'7" out of Las Vegas, Nevada.
Dude, he was falling backwards there. Did y'all see that? Look, I'm glad he was able to complete that. That could have been ugly.
Yeah, Osiris has some really nice size to him. He runs the floor really well, and that was a good dunk right there.
Nice drive. Could not get the roll to fall. Reed Duncharme. A steal, and then rattles home a three. So I can't get the finger roll on the scoop, so I'll just step out here and bottom out a triple. How about that? 11 in the contest for Duncharme.
I like the aggression Duncharme is showing, especially having that ability, that athletic ability he has, you know, definitely superior amongst his peers. And then to see him come out here, get these shots up, play hard, you know, work for his shot and create his own shot. I like what I'm seeing from Reed as well.
Long two is good. Foot was on the line on the jump for Jaylen Curry.
So Jaylen Curry, as you guys have mentioned.
So that might have been Holloway on that one.
Aiden, yes, sorry, yeah, Aiden Holloway.
Oh, you're good. No, I'm just saying he's one of those guys that I think he's going to be a great player for days, even in high school, college. I mean, who knows? Is pro out of the question? I don't know.
Brady Dunlap. Oh, spin cycle, left it short. Here comes Ducharme in transition. Ducharme gets it up ahead, caught up. Dunlap, no. Rebound comes off. Long lead pass, 3-on-0, so Drew Steffi throws it up. Little sharing and caring, and the dunk thrown down.
And that right there, it was three guys on the opposite end already waiting on the ball, as opposed to, you know, might have fighting for the rebound or things like that. And that's what I want to see. Guys are already leaking out for that transition play. Let's see some defense turn into offense.
So, yeah,
Jerron is against the cherry picking that has just been going on. Substitution. Brady Dunlap got warm there. He had 6. I understand what you guys are talking about. Very good crowd here. It's been a good crowd all weekend inside Forsyth Country Day. After a couple of years over at the Greensboro Sportsplex. Back at Forsyth Country Day in Louisville, North Carolina, bordering city to Winston-Salem.
so the beautiful, beautiful venue. It's been a pleasure to call games with you guys today.
And had the middle school gym in use, and in the back auxiliary gym. 4 courts. Each camp team played 4 games. And out of those 4 games, you wind up with these All-American games. Out of control, foul, he'll get the 2 points.
So that's one thing I didn't know coming into this. I thought they'd be shooting foul shots. I didn't know that it would be an automatic 2 points on shooting fouls. That's
But they changed it right here. They called that one on the floor. But yeah, on a shooting foul, it's an automatic 2 shots, automatic 2 points to keep it moving.
Yeah, I was gonna say that would be my guess as to why they do, but I like it though.
Nice drive and score across the lane. Beautiful move. And again, he is just feeling it.
Yeah, that was a nice take by Gambaka right there.
Oh, almost looks like I went out of bounds there.
Back to the free throw thing. I understand why they do it in camp play. Oh, man. But I wish at some point, because to me, free throw shooting is still a part of the game.
Oh, 100%.
And we see the decline of the importance of free throws. I was against the NBA changing the rule. You just reward poor shooting. Oh, to speed up the game. We're telling them to play defense without fouling. That's part. If I can draw the foul every time, I want to do it.
Yeah,
To get to the free
100%.
throw line. But I'm not going on that soapbox you guys took me on. In the camp setting, I'm okay
Sorry.
with it. 2-point ball game now. 13:30 to go. 63-61. Here's a drive. In late game situations, I know there was a game yesterday where, tip no, fight for it, out of bounds. There was a situation where a young man was fouled under 30 seconds on a 3 in a tie game, so they gave him 1 free throw. He made it. They gave him 3 points. The other team came down, hit a 3, put it in overtime.
Okay.
Which in overtime, of course, is sudden death.
I didn't see the 3 games I called this morning. They didn't go into overtime. So I'm intrigued to see what that would have been like.
Oh, just sudden death. That's all.
Oh,
3 ball gives them the lead, 64-63. Them being the black, and they're running in transition again. Here comes Butler. Butler up and in. Jordan Butler. Butler now with 7 in the contest. He plays for Team United. He's out of Malden, South Carolina. Trivia question for you, Jerron. The most famous basketball player out of Malden, South Carolina is? You got the headset on with me now. You asked for this. Aiden, do you know the answer? 3 ball is rattled on right down the milk crate.
You might have to put me on to this one.
yeah. I don't know the answer either. I'm sorry.
Most famous basketball player out of Malden, South Carolina, Kevin Big Ticket Gardner.
Okay.
Oh.
I couldn't even tell you he was from South Carolina.
Yeah, I couldn't either. That's interesting though. No way. I was gonna say Bryce Johnson, the former Carolina guy, because I know he's from South Carolina, but I know he's from elsewhere.
I knew
though.
he was taking it. He was taking it back on us, trying to test our knowledge.
Yeah.
I don't even see KG being a down south kind of guy.
Yeah.
What?
I see him as an up north dude. He has an up north swagger to me.
Yeah, I get the same vibe too.
Aiden Holloway there. No, he only spent 1 year, his senior year at Faraday in Chicago.
Okay, he seems like an up north kind of guy. I feel like KG gives you that up north attitude.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
All of that you see from KG is at Springfield Park in Malden, South Carolina, Sterling Park in Greenville, Butler in Greenville. Yeah, that's an upstate. That's upstate, baby.
And
That's where that defense and that hard hat lunch pail come from.
that Deshaun Harris-Smith dunk on that last possession right there just shows a little bit again of why a personal favorite. I like his size a lot, and just the way he, just drove that in there showed most of the kids here, still trying to flirt with the dunking a little bit, but Harris, he has the total package and that aggression as well.
Oh, gonna pull it. Curry. No, it was almost time to break it out. He's sitting there right there on the doorstep with it. All of a sudden, the Black has now pushed their lead out to 5, but here comes Curry. Curry in transition. Wheel it back out, and they'll whip a pass in, turnover. One-handed pass. And the thing about it, let's remember, they're 14 years old.
Right.
The ceiling is still miles high. Gonna go baseline, tried to dunk it. No, he went up and just put it off the window and scored. A nice move down on the baseline by Deshaun Harris-Smith, WCAC. Played the camp game.
Yes, sir.
You mentioned these guys are only going into high school. Imagine what they're going to be like when they're playing high school and when they get to college.
Exactly. And that's why when I do my standout, that's what I look at a lot. It's the ceiling of these kids. It's like you're 14, you haven't even started you haven't took a high school course yet, and to see that you're doing some of the things that you're doing at this age, there's no way that can go overlooked.
Yeah, no.
You have the solid base. It's just up to you to put in that extra work, stay in the gym, stay ahead in the classroom to make sure all that's taken care of, and then the rest is up to you. The sky's the limit.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. It's so cool getting to see these guys play now, and then being able to say one day that, oh yeah, we called the games when these guys were going into high school.
Exactly.
Well, Drew Steffi making you get it out the bottom of the net. He hit a 3 over there. Drew Steffi, very underrated. Keep him in your Rolodex.
Yes, sir.
Get that out of here. Oh, man, beat that shot.
And was that DeLuna? Yeah, I just caught DeLuna earlier today, and DeLuna's tough, very tough. Another one of those Texas players from this camp last year and this camp this year. It's really opened my eyes to Texas basketball, who I'm becoming a big fan of, with the type of players they breed, the size that they come with so early. And Texas is a really good pipeline for basketball, and they're working on it as well.
Aiden Holloway cracks a 3 on the right side. The problem that Texas has with basketball is the same problem that Georgia has with basketball, football.
Yeah, I was going to say, both those states, you guys might know, it's just, football is so dominating down south that it kind of makes all other sports fall in this shadow, even if they might be good, if not better, than football.
4 threes from Aiden Holloway. You know what that means.
Bring out the hot sauce.
Give him the hot sauce. Give me the hot sauce, Aiden Holloway. His 4th triple of the day. It is a timeout. He is up to 16 points now. Aiden Holloway out of Charlotte, North Carolina, going to Covenant Day School. The hot sauce is on special today because Jaylen Curry is getting close to it as well. 84-72. They've ballooned the lead out to 12 now. In the final 7.5 minutes to go. Joe Hillsman, Aiden Jensen, and Jerron Mathurin. Glad that you are with us. The CP3 Rising Stars National Camp All-American game. The 40 and 60 games will be coming up simultaneously after this to end the day. A beautiful move. He drives and scores. Akhil Watson.
And one thing, guys, I'm noticing after Red went up big early, it's been all white since. It's just. Like I said, it doesn't matter how big you're up and when. It just matters how you finish.
Exactly, and that's been a big emphasis on this camp too. A lot of games looked like they were over within the first half. First couple of minutes, teams get on a really big run, and then you look back up again. It's the second half, 3 minutes left, and you're in the wire matchup and coming down to the final whistle.
One of the things I love about basketball. One of many things.
It's a game of runs.
It is.
100%. I love that saying. Love that saying.
Can you get on a run, but at the end of the day, to win a basketball game, can you withstand a run? Nice drive. Tyler Smith scores.
So he's about to. Thought he was going to spot up there.
Akhil Watson right back as he went right down the lane out of Middletown, New York, Akhil Watson. 14-point advantage.
And that right there, I've seen, like to see Sacer show that 3-ball off of it if he has that in his arsenal.
And wasn't he in the dunk contest, if I'm not mistaken?
He was. Nate's definitely one of the kids that came into this camp. A lot of buzz behind his name. A lot of the players, wanted to be cool with him, talk to him before the camp, things like that. And he's actually part of the Night Riders group, and so he's in a good coaching system, and he has a bright future ahead as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say he stands out on the in a game of All-Stars. He especially stands out to me. He's got a certain vibe aura about him.
Yeah, and that's a lot of the kids here. That's one of the first things I gravitate to is that aura. It's you can kind of see a ball player and kind of just get that feeling like, all right, you're kind of special. Come over here on this side versus the regular style players.
100%.
Reed Ducharme hits a 3. Ducharme has put together a solid event as well. Here's a pair of 3s. 14 points in the contest for Ducharme. Ross gets the rebound. Speaking of a game of runs, does the red team have a run in them as we come up on 4.5 to go in this contest? Actually, to be honest with you guys, I'm actually liking right where the score is. 4:24 remaining. Oh, jumper good.
Here. Let's see if the defense intensity is going to pick up now, and if these guys want to, get out of here with a dub.
Tyler Smith again with the jump out of Houston, Texas, and travels with the basketball university.
And here comes the red team, guys. Here they come. They've been giving black fits on defense.
4 minutes exact. Corner 3. Caromed off, no good. Rebound underneath. Akhil Watson scores on the reverse.
And Akhil Watson coming alive here in the second half, late.
Here's the trick, though. It's got to be this last unit in this 4-minute substitution that does it. 90-81, the black with the lead. It was a 51-43 red lead at the half. Here's Tyson Chapman. Here are your money ballers right here. Chapman brings it up on the left side. He hands it over the top of the ring. Between the rings now is Jordan Butler. Check it, not Butler, Brandon Gardner. And a traveling violation.
That was tough. I was like, it looked like he might have gotten some contact, but took a few too many steps there.
Aiden Holloway, the Steffi. Steffi, 2 dribbles, goes with the right hand and scores. Oh, Drew Steffi. Steffe. Nice
like
move.
Said, Drew is one of those underrated players. He stood out to me yesterday. He's always in the right spot. He knows what to do. He's not going to do too much to get a basket. If it's there, he's going to score. If not, he's going to keep playing and set it up.
Oh, a beautiful dime drop. Nifty. Tom Harris Smith to Mckenzie Mutombo.
My goodness, that was. If you have the open space like that, I say do whatever you can.
Curry, screen roll action. DeLuna goes down the lane. He puts it up. Count it, and the foul. It's a score and one more for Kendrick DeLuna.
And guys, I know it's a 10-point deficit, but I still think there's plenty of time for Red to come back.
2:25 on a moving clock. Long 3, no good. Rebound. They've got to push it. Here comes Curry. Curry angles to the right side. They're picked up defensively by Holloway. Now gives it to the top. They'll spin it. Here comes Chapman. Chapman, left wing 3. It is short. Rebound, cannot get it offensively. And we come up on 2 minutes to go. Here's Steffi. Steffi leaves it off. Beautiful pass. Steffi gets the assist. So Steffi, unselfish, sharing and caring with the basketball and a beautiful pass. Gardner will get the dunk on the other end.
It's going to come down to defense. If they can get a couple of stops. It's getting close, but.
And I saw a lot of double teaming when it was close in the camp games, but I don't know if you're going to see that here in this All-Star game now.
Johnson tried to get the second chance opportunity. Curry had to chase it. It goes out of bounds. Clock under 90 seconds now. 96-86. The black with the lead. It'll be a come-from-behind victory. Holloway drives. Tried to give it off to Steffi. Holloway gets it. Chapman with the steal. Chapman pass and a turnover as it goes off of Reed Ducharme. Oh, no, check it. Dunlap. Brady Dunlap, who's played very well.
And it looks
right there might have been the dagger.
Yeah, it looks like it might be a little too late for red. I mean, a couple turnovers from the black team, yeah, but I think it's nailed in the coffin.
Jaylen Curry was fouled as he went to the hoop. He'll get those 2 points. So Curry actually having a pretty nice day. I have officially every player has scored in the contest except for Jacoby Walter, who is not in the game, and Jaden Nicholson, who played.
Are we gonna see Black Blake 100 or no? What do y'all think?
Well, Lawyer's Law is 100. Here's the opportunity. Aiden Holloway. Aiden has it. Aiden drives. Aiden layup. No. Foul. There's your 2 points for the yardstick. Now,
We got it.
Aiden Jensen called that, so evidently he had inside information.
No, I don't know about that. I was just hoping to see it, but hey, oh.
Gardner dunked it back home, and the ball game is over. It is a 101-92 victory for the Black in come-from-behind fashion. The Black had wonderful efforts from Aiden Holloway, Mckenzie Mutombo, also Drew Steffi and Akhil Watson. Deshaun Harris-Smith also had a solid outing. For the Red, it was a solid outing for Jaylen Curry. Also Reed Ducharme, he showed the range as well. Brandon Gardner played very well. And let's see who else stood out. Brady Dunlap. I don't know who the MVP is, but I'll give that to Jerron Matthew. Jerron, who is your MVP?
I have to say, even though I'm a big fan of Curry, Mckenzie Mutombo, he took this one today. He was the difference maker. He gave you a couple of threes, gave you a couple of inside takes, and one of the more consistent players throughout the game, both halves. So I'm going to have to give that one to him.
Aiden, who did you like?
I gotta go with Mutombo too. I mean, seemingly every time the Black team came down the floor, I heard his name, whether it was a pass, whether it was a bucket, whether it was like a nice screen or something. He was always there. He was there when you needed him to be.
Yes, sir.
Final score, 101-92 for the CP3 Rising Stars All-American game. Top 40, top 60 are coming up next for Aiden Jensen and Jerron Method. I'm Joel Hilsman. We'll see you next time right here, the SUV TV.com.